See, God let us know. It's, it says it right there in Genesis. He gave us every herb with seed, right? He gave us every fruit with seed in it. That is for us. Dominion, we have all of that. That is for us, right? So, when you have marijuana with no seeds, and you have fruits with no seeds, that is not for us. That is not ours. We are to stay away from that because he let you know every herb, every fruit, it bears seed, it has seeds. And like, I bring up like marijuana because, we really don't understand the healing properties that was in marijuana, right? It wasn't here for us to be smoking all the time and, having fun or using it the wrong way. It wasn't here for that. It was here for our own good. And how they told us all these years that marijuana was bad for us. Don't smoke marijuana. Oh, weed smokers is the devil and this, that, and the third, right? Lo and behold, now it's legal, right? It has no seeds. You cannot get no marijuana with seeds in it. No marijuana has seeds. And they used to, it was cool to have marijuana, no sticks, no seeds. Notice everybody who was walking around boasting no sticks, no seeds, were in devilish energy. Look at the watermelon now. Perfect example. I was eating the watermelon with no seeds. I don't bother it no more. And I'm gonna give you the real reason why I don't bother that. I don't know if this happens to everybody else, but it happened to me. I was eating watermelon with no seeds. I was eating watermelon with seeds. No problem. Body feeling great. I was standing up, doing my exercise, everything. As I started going down my journey, I couldn't find watermelon with seeds no more. Right? I still was wanting watermelon. And the research I was doing, it was letting me know, do not touch those watermelons without seed. But I was craving watermelon so much. Yes, it has the same taste. Watermelons are juicy. It's watermelon. The second highest water count right after cucumbers. Right? But like I said, started partaking in that. As I'm eating the watermelons with no seeds, my body, it was like that liquid was coming out every way it wanted to come out. It was weird. And I'm dealing with a health issue. So, I strictly eat fruits and vegetables. So my body would let me know if, don't bring that here. We don't want that. And that's what they was doing with that watermelon, to the point where I was leaking out of my body. At first, I didn't know what was going on. And then as I started, because there was a time where I was just eating watermelon. I wasn't eating nothing else but watermelon. And that's how I was like, yo, hold on. It's this watermelon doing that. To the point I don't eat watermelon no more. I can't find watermelon with seeds. I will never eat watermelon again. And I know there's people who come across that and like, yo, this watermelon with seeds is doing something strange to me. Even the part, you can't even store it a certain way anymore. Like, you store it a certain way, you take it out the refrigerator, you ready to eat it. It's bad. It got all types of dents and stains and marks and like it just goes bad quick. That's with the watermelon. With the marijuana. The healing properties of marijuana, especially the CBD. Like you didn't need to just like I smoked. Like I did a lot. Not smoke, but at the same time it kept me busy. It kept me up. I was able to complete things. Like I was able to go to work, come home, make dinner, relax, do things. You know, I was able to do a lot when I was having marijuana with seeds. As soon as I was smoking marijuana without the seeds from the smoke shop, all I'm doing is getting high and going to sleep. Getting high and going to sleep. Getting high and going to sleep. I don't mess with marijuana no more at all. If it don't have a seed in it, get it away from me. I don't want it. Like it's sometimes, yeah, like it's no bad, like I didn't completely say, oh, the hell with marijuana. But like if you got a bag of marijuana and it got seeds and all that, like real seeds and things like that how it's supposed to be, I mess with it. But until then, I'm out of that. Cause like, I'm smoking and I'm tired. Smoking, I'm tired. I don't want to do nothing. Half the day's gone by the time I get up. It's like, half the day's gone, my day's gone. You want to know the crazy thing about that? Now that I don't smoke anymore, it's like, I'm up all day. I'm able to do things. God gave us, He supplied these things, and it has seeds in it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, He's letting you know, all the herbs and things that has seeds, we're good. And He tells you how it comes. The herbs bear seeds. The fruits of things have the seed. It come bearing seeds. Like I said, they can't, they can try. I'm not going to say they can't, because they can find a way to do it. But the cucumber, if you look at the cucumber has seeds all in it. All in it. Every bite you take, you're going to see the seed. It might not be hard as the rest, but every bite you take of a cucumber, you see the seeds. Watermelon, not so much. Those little white things you see, them little seeds you think is, oh, my watermelon does it. When they're white like that, those seeds are immature seeds, meaning if you wanted to use that seed to grow another watermelon, it's not going to grow because that seed is no good. That's what the white seed means. You can't grow it. So, Yeah, them fake watermelons is coming with all them white seeds, but them white seeds are immature seeds. Meaning when you put it back in the ground, it's not growing again. And the funny thing about that, when he gave us a dominion, he didn't say food, he said dominion over the birds, over the fish, over the cattle. All the cattle, the sheep and things, they supply our clothes. It's why the sheep come, you could pick the cotton off the sheep. You could pick the fur, whatever you call that, off the sheep. It's growing right back. Yo, birds are like messages. They're like the message. So, like you see birds are constantly flying around you, things like that. That's God delivering certain messages to you. The fish is our therapist. Notice you can sit there and fish, right? You fish. It's a hook. It comes with a hook. They get caught in a hook. You could bring them out the water for a certain period of time. When you take them off the hook and throw them back in, they're still alive. They swim away. That's therapy. Why are they telling you to eat it? Why are you eating that? Why are you eating? Why are you eating your clothes? People are making lamb and hamburgers on the. Why are you eating you're eating your resource? Why? You're eating your resource. This is this is the trick. You gotta catch on to what's going on. Once you catch on to what's going on, yo, notice when you start living according to the Bible, everybody moves away from you. When you start moving according to the Bible, you start wondering why. Families start looking at you a certain way. Families start treating you a certain way. Friends start moving away from you, things like that. When you start living according to the Bible. I had a friend, right? Nothing weird, nothing like that. She was my friend. All that, she was able to go to work, come home, take care of her house. She was able to do a lot. Like that was a superwoman. If I ever seen one, like she put it in. She got drunk one night, right? The devil, she let the devil in. And she sent me a picture. And she couldn't, once she sent that picture, she was so disgraced, like she couldn't even understand why she sent that. I didn't understand why she sent that picture, but like I said, she sent the picture and she was like immediately, she was so disgraced. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. You let the devil in. All day you was great. Like I thought you was super off of it. As soon as she got drunk, that's when the devil came to play. Realize what the devil is doing and how he's at play. And he will use little things to trick you. The first time I was off marijuana, when I stopped marijuana the first time, nothing. I was able to thrive. I was able to lead. I was able to do poetry. I was able to do so much stuff. things that I didn't even realize I was able to do. And then I ate the edible. And things started spiraling backwards. Not forward, because like I said, I was on marijuana. This is basically what I would say. This is my third time off of marijuana, and I plan to stay off of marijuana this time because it's not coming the same way. It's not the same thing anymore. It's not. The devil is at play. Realize that. That's not God taking nothing away from you. It's not God being mean to you when He's telling you to quit these things. He's letting you know that is the devil at play. He is saving your life. That is God's protection. And I used to think like that too. I was thinking like that, like this time when I went through it. At first I was thinking like that, like, yo, I can't go buy another vape. I can't go buy another pack of edibles. Like, I want to smoke. Like, I want to, And then they start showing me, like, this is what they're doing. Like, this is how the devil's at play. There's no CBD in this marijuana. Why are you smoking it? The medical properties that belongs in this marijuana that you was so thriving off of, it's not there anymore. You don't see that when you're smoking, you just want to sleep all day. I left that alone. Then I said, okay, no harm, no foul. I'm not smoking no more, but I'm going to eat edibles and I'm going to vape. Now, I'm vegan. I don't eat no meat, no animal products, no dairy, no nothing. On the gummies, when you buy a pack, it lets you know 100% vegan and all this and all that. And I was, this is good. And I was eating my edibles and coming up with, as soon as I came up with a top flight plan, like, all right, I'm going to use my edibles at this time and that time, I'm good. One day I went and bought me a pack of edibles and I ate it. I eat one, I pop one. And I'm sitting there waiting for it to kick in and I'm reading the pack and it's 100% vegan, looking at the flavor. Yeah, this is good. I'm feeling it coming on. I started just reading the ingredients. Like I wasn't like didn't purposely do it. Like I just felt like reading. So I started reading the ingredients, and I'm seeing it has gelatin in it. Like I haven't did my research on gelatin like that, but I know like hearing and everybody talking about, gelatin comes from a pig. That's animal product. So if we're saying this is 100% vegan, why does it have gelatin in it? Like I said, I don't know it all, so I'm not like, I wasn't educated on the fact that all gummies is made with gelatin and all. I didn't know all that. But I'm looking, I'm like, this from, not only is this animal product, this is from the dirtiest animal known to man. The pig is the dirtiest animal we have. As far as my knowledge go, I'm eating this from the dirtiest animal ever. It was hard for me. Like, it took me a long time to give up cheese and all. But pork, I gave pork up instantly. And I'm like, hold on, this has pork in it? And I was disgusted. Like, that day, my whole body just went, like, I just wanted to throw the whole body away. Like, I wanted to throw up. Like, start, like, take me to heaven. God, take me. I can't believe I ate this. And he was revealing to me, and I said, oh, man. And that made me start, yo, what's going on with this vape, man? If the weed is garbage, if the edibles is garbage, what is going on with this vape, man? What is in this oil? I don't even want to read it up. Like, I just know, like, nah, if they doing that to those two, they do, this oil is strange. I don't want it. Forget it. Because, number one, I've been around people who hit bongs and vaped and all that. When you inhale it and let it out, I don't care what it is. When you inhale it and let it out, you're still gonna smell marijuana. I don't care how you do it. Yeah, the vape is for the control and all that, but you're still gonna smell it. Because you inhaling the marijuana, you're letting it back out, you're gonna smell it. These vapes have no smell to it. These vapes you can't smell nothing when you. I'm like, yo, nah. I'm out of here. I'm leaving this alone. I'm out of here. That's why I listen to my own body. I do my own research. Yeah, I watch videos of things that, how I could better my health, but I also do my own research. Like, for instance, the newest thing everybody talk about, yo, have you had dragon fruit? Eat dragon fruit? Somebody bought me dragon fruit, all that. I can't eat dragon fruit at all. Once I was doing my research on it, because I was just researching how to eat dragon fruit, because I never had a dragon fruit ever before. So I was just researching how to eat a dragon fruit. And the first video that came up, no, not the first video, the second video, because I learned how to eat a dragon fruit. Lo and behold, why I was cutting my dragon fruit open, and my knife would not even cut it open. I said, yo, what is this? What's going on? My knife didn't even cut the dragon fruit open. So I put the dragon fruit to the side. I went out and bought me some apples and oranges. And as I come back and I just turned on YouTube, the first video that was sitting there was titled, "Do not eat dragon fruit if you have these health issues." And every health issue I was dealing with, that I had, because I don't really claim them no more. I don't care what you say, I don't claim them no more. Like, I'm in a wheelchair, don't call me disabled, I'll slap the crap out of you. Every health issue I was dealing with was on that list. I'm like, yo, nah, I don't care. I got to research everything I'm putting in my body. I have to research that. Everything I put in my body. Every single thing. They just do that. You start living better. You start feeling better. You start getting better once you start realizing that. Yo, everything that the person down the street is eating may not be for you. Everything down the street, the person, they walk around, the marijuana is legal here, so if I go outside, somebody is smoking. But that's not for me. They don't understand that they're not getting, whatever it is, they're not getting no benefit. People while you smoking, want to go, instantly want to go. There's no medical properties in this marijuana. Even the medical card, go get a medical card if you want. What's the sense of getting a medical card in a legal state? Oh man, person I knew, he had a medical card. And like I said, I used to smoke all the time. The best strain for me was sour diesel because the CBD in there was way higher than the THC. This is the reason why I was able to get things done and do things. When he brought me those pre-rolls back, because I came across sour diesel, when he brought me the pre-rolls back, the marijuana content, the THC content is high. I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. 0% CBD, zero. Why are we going to get a medical card for if the weed in the medical dispensary is the same in the shops? Why are we going to pay all this and re-up and renew the card? Why are we going to do that? If the weed in the dispensary is the same weed that you're getting from the shop, what are we doing? We're just lining pockets and we're getting no result from that. You have to research, you have to recognize what you're putting in your body. People say the Bible is fake. The Bible is real. It's how you interpret it. See, we're reading these stories and we're reading these prophets and their stories, and we're thinking their story, our story have to be exactly like theirs. No. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. It's a roadmap to let you know how to get through certain problems. See, my roadmap, my story is Joseph, right? I've never been locked up in my life. They didn't throw me in no jail. But they threw me in the psych ward 5 times. They threw me in the nurse home 3 times. When I did not even, I should not have been nowhere near a nursing home. Nowhere near a psych home. I've been to 3 shelters. When I already had from their doctors that let them know what type of accommodations I needed. So I didn't need to go traveling and going on the system word told out. I didn't need to go through that. But lo and behold, I did. And that showed because, number one, was taking a medicine. And boy, they kept trying to put me on medication so bad. I don't take medication. God shows me what to do. And I don't have no doctors, no home attendants, none of that stuff that's gonna make me feel like I can't do things, that I need help. God is my help, and He's helping me, and He sustained me. He removed everything. He removed everything that would have me feeling like, oh, I need help. Nah, He put everything in my path that lets you know, nah, this is for you. I got you. This is for you. Like I said, been in the psych home 5 times. Like a lot of people wouldn't be able to face that. I was able to make friends in the psych home. And I'm nowhere near it. But I was able to make friends in the psych ward. Like I said, I've never been arrested a day in my life. The first shelter they put me in was like jail. It was like jail. The only difference is you got your freedom. You could come and go as you want. But it was like jail. And when I was in there, I had dudes that was holding me down. That made sure not a hair on my head was touched. If you seen my hair, it's because I pulled it out. It wasn't because somebody else did something to me. When I was in those nursing homes, I've always was around the elders who knew something, who could teach me something, who could show me something. The first nursing home I was in, I was with the elder man. Me and him was watching basketball, and he would just dropping so many gems on me. So I would go into his room, and we just watching basketball. We just watching Knicks games or whatever. Cause me and him was big, like it's crazy. Like I was a big Knicks fan, New York Knicks fan, and I came across a person who was a big New York Knicks fan. Like he used to play professional ball, but he became a big Knicks fan. I would just go in his room and he dropped gems on me. We'd watch the Knicks game and things like that. In the second nursing home, I came across the other man. She basically became like my mom. My mom never raised me, but Celeste, she became basically like my mother in that. Like every time you seen her, you seen me. When you seen me, you seen her. If you didn't, they was always like, oh, where's your mom? To the point where people were thinking like we were really mother and son in the nursing home. People was really walking around thinking that. Oh, I seen your mom today, or your mom's in the room, or your mom's this, or your mom's that. I had just met that lady. I only known her for 5 months. 6 months. My point of this, like I said, I don't know if I'm all around the world, but my point of this is like, yo, listen to God, man. Listen to God. He's going to tell you. He's going to protect you. He's going to put you around everybody. There's a reason why, like, my name is Joseph. Like, you look me up online, it's Joseph Psalms 91. You know, like, my last name is not Psalms. Like, my life was like, my life, part of that. In that scripture, you go read Psalms 91, you will see, you will understand. Yo, I've seen a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened around me. Like, this dude was about to get stabbed. He was about to get killed. Right in front of me. Right where my bed was at. Yo, as they was fighting, they got blood on my bed. You know what I was doing? I was sitting right there minding my business. I wasn't even watching the fight. I just know that they was right there. I was sitting in my wheelchair. They were right there. Dude took out the knife. He was about to stab dude up. And not one time did I look to see what was going on. Because Psalms 91 had me wrapped in that protection. Yo, things around you is going to happen. But it's nothing going to happen to you. Nothing's going to touch you. I was right there. I did not look up. I did not call. I was not in no fear. And I've never been around nothing like that. Like, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Man, I've seen a lot of stuff, but I didn't see that. Like, I've seen people die out, but I've never seen them shot. And God had me wrapped that whole time. Yo, that was like one of the, I've never, like, when that happened, I knew God was protecting me because, like I said, they was throwing hands. There was blood on my bed. Right after they finished, and they cleared out, and then I'm like, all right. I looked on my bed and I said, my blanket, like, oh, there's blood on my blanket. Yo, y'all gotta come give me a whole new set because, yo, they got blood on my mat. They had to come change my mattress and all that. But through the whole time, I did not even bother to look up. Even if I wanted to, I wasn't even allowed to. And that was God protecting me the whole time. Give your life to Him. I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says. If they want to say what they want to say, let them say it. Let them believe what they want to believe. You believe when God's talking to you, you listen to Him. Y'all don't debate about that no more. I don't even get into it no more. I don't get into any of that. People come, oh, but God said, I don't even want to hear it. I move. I don't care what you saying about God. I know what God did for me. I don't know what you saying. I don't care what you thinking or any of that. I know what He did for me. So I'm not getting into no debates about who God is and all. I'm not doing none of that. If you don't feel like God will do certain things for you, you get ahead about your day. I'll see you later. Get away from me. I will not sit here and talk to you about what He does and what He don't do. I'm not doing that because I know what He did. I'm living proof of what He did. So I ain't got time to debate and argue and talk to you about what He doing now. Yo, get out of here. Give your life to God. Give your life to Christ. Don't listen to them. Like I said, people see me, you see my hair out, my hair is not done and all. Like, I move when I wear myself around, I'm in this wheelchair. So I don't even care to buy sneakers no more. I don't care. Bro, I used to wear Jones out the wazoo. Bro, I don't even put on socks. I don't care. You ain't gonna tell me what. Yo, I eat every single day. I use Wi-Fi because I don't feel that I should have to pay that company that money, all that money for a phone bill when they give free phones out and there's free Wi-Fi everywhere. Why am I paying a phone bill? Not saying that, like, this is the phone I used when I had my phone bill, but I don't pay it no more. Bro, they got free phone apps every doggone where. They get free Wi-Fi everywhere. Why am I paying a phone bill? I don't care. Why am I wasting my time going out looking for sneakers and all that? Y'all don't even walk. I'm in a wheelchair. What the hell am I killing myself for sneakers for? Why am I even worried about all that? The latest drop. Oh, yo, they got this sneaker. They got that sneaker. So, I don't care. It's another waste of money. Why am I buying sneakers for? I'm in a wheelchair. I'm not walking, bro. So what I need a pair of kicks for? Looking good for who? For people who are going to judge me? Like, Like the hell with them. I'm not here to impress people. My job is to try to pull people to God, but impress you, I could care less about you. I could care less. Like, I'm here doing God's will, bro. If it wasn't for that, if he didn't save my life, and I'm not saying like, yo, but I'm not saying I'm doing things just to receive those blessings, but yo, God saved my life. He left me here. And he told me this is what to do. Help. Help. You help, I keep you alive. And this is what I'm doing. But other than that, other than trying to force people and debating, and I don't care about that. Like, I care about my neighbor. I care. Like, I've always been like that. Like, I care about the safety of my neighbor and things like that, but I don't care. I'm being real. I'm being honest. Like, and I mean that to say, like, yo, if you gonna put some resistance up, yo, God, like, I'm here to spread the message. I'm here to help out. But if you don't want to receive that, I'm out. Like, I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and try to keep pinning it in your head. I'm going to give the message out. I'm going to let you know how God wrote. I'm going to let you know how blessed you will be, how great he is. If you don't want to intake that, if you don't want to believe that, I'm out. I don't care. I'm not forcing you to do nothing. But I'm letting you know, yo, that would be the greatest thing. That would be the greatest move. The best thing you will ever do is give yourself to God. Now you start living right. Now you start living clean. You start doing things the right way. You start being a great asset to society instead of being a menace. Give your life to God. Give it to him. He ready. I don't care what you did. Yo, when God said come as you are, he gonna clean you up. And like I said, I came to him a pot smoker, and he used that for my good and then got that out of here, cleaned that up. I don't smoke weed no more. I don't want to. I think it stinks. Like now, and you really come to terms with why it stinks like that. Why it smell like that. People not, I know you know it stinks. You just addicted to it, which is a sin. I know you know it stinks. I know you know it's nasty. I know you want to stop. You want to quit. But you're addicted to it. That's the devil. That was the energy I was in. Until I started dressing one by one. Like I said, started with my weed. And then I still was liking to get high. And then God showed me what the edibles was. Because I don't mess with me. I don't want none with animal product in it. At all. Get it out of there. And he showed me that, and I got the edibles out of there. And when he took the weed, took the edibles, I started like, if those other two got problem, what about this vape? Yo, why am I not smelling weed at all? This is vape. What's this oil? What's in this oil? What's really in this oil? Nah, I'm out. I don't want nothing to do with that. And now I find myself like feeling better. I'm starting to get better sleep. I'm going to sleep when I want to go to sleep. Yo, I had the thing I wanted to stop eating bread. Then I'm going to search around for, this healthy bread, that healthy bread. To the point I don't eat bread at all no more. My potato chips. I was getting potato chips that was saying gluten free and all that. But then I'm noticing the things like, yo, this all that gluten free and organics, they putting that on these bags just to let you know, we here, we got you. Yo, think about it. If you got a potato, right, that still spoil you, right? You could watch a potato go bad within a certain amount of time. I'm not really sure how long it takes a potato to go bad, right? I'm not sure the time limit. But I guarantee you a potato will go bad before the expiration date on the potato chip. So what is that? What are they really using to keep this potato chip healthy in this bag? If I could watch a potato go bad, I know it ain't lasting more than a month. If I make anything with potatoes in it, I got at least 3 days to eat that before I really got to start being like, oh boy. So how could a bag of potato chips last for almost a year and a half, but this one potato that I got sitting here just rotted out in a week, 2 weeks, and it didn't go past this month. So how's that potato chip? How's them potato chips good for me? Yo, my whole body feeling good. My whole body feeling good, but my feet keep swelling up. What is that letting you know? My whole body feeling good. My feet keep swelling up. And now that I don't eat chips no more. Please, yeah, right. Swelling? What is that? I don't know what's swelling no more. I don't know it. It's gone. And went with them potato chips. That's what happened. Listen to God. Give your life to God so you can really hear Him and you can really direct you and show you and tell you where you gotta go. I ain't gonna hold y'all that long. I know I'm talking, probably just blabbering off, but I just want to leave you with this. Yo, just give your life to Him. Give your life to Him. I love you, family. Remember, God loves you. He put the love in me to love you. Enjoy.